What's up, everybody? Happy TGIF to every single one of y'all. Welcome in and welcome to Dega, baby. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out today as we are continuing our new coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying. You don't do practice as well, but no practice today on the super speedways. They actually add an extra round to the super speedway qualifying. So it'll be the top 10 will go into the second round and we'll get the pole for the Ag Pro 300. That's tomorrow afternoon. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hope you guys are checking out the vlog that we have for the new vlog for Talladega. Make sure you're checking out the paint scheme and race weekend preview like we do every Friday here on our channel. So make sure you check that out for us as well. Hit that like, comment on. There's a lot of things you can comment on in the video. So make sure you do that as well. So they already got some qualifying going on right now. There is no video yet for the CW, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So I'm just waiting on the CW. But right now, but what's up in the chat? Penny, what's going on? Jesse was DQ'd. I was about to tell NASCAR Info and News. You must have missed out because, yeah, Sammy Smith's the new winner of the race last week. He was DQ'd, so he does not win. Susan, what's going on? Says Mods, what's up, Bronny? Good to see you. Who else here? Cold Trickle and Bronny always talking. Georgia fan, what's up? Danny as well. Mad Steve as well. Why is it not playing on CW? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But at least we have we got this. So let's just do this. Let's go in here and take a look. Mason Maggio was the leader so far, but then Jake Garcia is making his Xfinity Series debut. Jake Garcia, normally in the trucks, they're off this weekend. But Jake Garcia is now in P2. Only watching this because the app, by the way. Hi, what's up, WSRA? Appreciate you being here. I don't know what's going on with the app. I don't know. But we will have our test as I'm watching the same thing you guys are doing. So saw your beach pick. Look relaxing. Yeah, Clayton had a good time over there. Hope you guys enjoyed the races last weekend. But it's about to rain. Oh, no. Well, let me see if we can get it in here. There's Catherine Legg. She's doing in here 53.336. On Catherine Legs. Let's see if I can bring up something here. And there's not even an MRN or nothing, so I guess we'll just scan, I guess? I don't know. This is going to be different. Never had this issue before, but the CW is not on right now. And normally they're on. It says 4:30 Eastern, so they are way behind for sure. But Catherine Legg is on the pole right now, y'all. Catherine Legg on the pole. But appreciate you coming in here. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo is the channel. We do all NASCAR here on the channel. If you're new to us, make sure you subscribe to us, please. Hit that up there. We're trying to get to 32,000 this weekend. We've been trying all 3 weeks in a row here. Try to get there. I did say there would be a thunderstorm. There it is, finally. Okay, now I need to turn this off. Here we go. On it now. Let me turn this up now.
Racing this weekend, 5 and a second entry for Sam Hunt, the 24 car. And he came so close to me.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
It was special. I remember Larry McReynolds.
Jeffrey Earnhardt in the house, y'all. Earnhardt on the track at Talladega. There goes the CW app. Now it's on. Red Fanatic, what's going on? Good to see you, too. Appreciate you being here. We're at the Ag Pro 300 qualifying.
Story and watching about his business. And anytime an Earnhardt flashes at Talladega, it is big. And now you think about the success of Grandpa Dale Sr. and Uncle Dale, Dale Jr.
Uncle Dale, he said. See what he can do here. He qualifies second with a 53.366. 53.366. Hammer down, David Farmer. What's going on, my friend? Your car is in the mail, sir.
Hey, car.
Dropped him off yesterday, so. What's up, Lori? Good to see you as well. Do it for Dale. Let's go, Gregory. Good to see you.
1 hour before the race gets started. There's a few fans kind of coming in and out, but we know this place is going to be packed tomorrow.
CW app. Let's do our thing. CW app right here for qualifying. Check it out. You can watch it for free right here. Hang out in our chat, though, as well. CW app right here. Check it out. Click on this. You can watch the qualifying live, but hang out in our chat and chat along with qualifying right here.
quite the crowd right now. You can still sleep, but they're slowly waking up.
I miss you guys too. Dave Wright, what's going on? She need a good run. We'll see if she can stay up there. Got a lot of cars to go here.
Not a lot of racing action happening.
Joey Gase now on the track in that 53 Chevrolet, and he's going to get the pole. 52.938 for Joey Gase.
Top 5 run.
I respect you. Why do you think Junior hadn't stepped in the NASCAR? Is just a bad business model, or Kelly Earnhardt? I don't know, man. I mean, what? He's got the money. He's got 5 NASCAR or Xfinity teams. Like, take a couple away and put a Cup team. I don't know what it is. Maybe he doesn't want to go against people. I don't know. Eva, what's up? Good to see you. Here's Jesse Love.
We were just talking about his record when it comes to winning the pole at drafting tracks. It's won the last 3, but you said, I'm here. I haven't won my, so what's it going to take to put it on the pole?
I don't know. That's like I just love coming to Talladega. Like I said, I never got a pole here, but my record in the spring is pretty dang good. So hopefully we can walk up tomorrow, regardless of the result today. But and if we as fast as Xfinity Mobile, and I think if we can do that in the first round and pick up in the second round, I think your pickup in the second round is what's going to be important. I think that we already kind of know we're going to be in that top 10.
What up, George? Good to see you. What's up, Wendy? Good to see you too. CW, I'm not available up here. Who's your pick? I'm going Eric Almirola for sure. He'll be back in that the Beard Motorsport for the 62. Gotcha. I went to the beach, Lori.
But yeah, definitely disappointed by it. I feel like
Jesse Love. The NASCAR tees are out now. Order me some. Awesome, man. What's up, Mr. Magoo? Good to see you as well. So Joey Gase still in the ball. Greg Van Alst poses second, 53.325 for Greg Van Alst. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe for us, y'all, too, as well. What's up, Cole Trickle? I think that's why Dale Jr. isn't in the Cup. Hard to keep moving up with so much money. I understand that. What's up, Coyle? Good to see you as well. Here's Austin Green in that 87 Chevrolet. Race finished 30th.
Sammy ends up getting
Last week in Rockingham, finished 30th place.
because ironically enough, they are the 2 that won the races here in 2000.
Green did really good in the 87 last week. He finished 30th, though.
Now, Austin Green hits the track.
Did he get in a wreck or something?
Yeah, and I think
Best speed 180.89, put down by Joey Gase in that 53 Chevrolet. Here is Jeffrey Green.
let's head off. Ace has got to be thrilled with
Green posts a 53.662. I said Jeffrey. It's Austin Green.
show in a Ford Anderson car last
Oh, you got involved in a big wreck. Okay. Thank you, Bones. There's our continuing coverage of our Xfinity series, something new that we've added to our schedule this year. Ryan Ellis in that 71 Chevrolet. Last week he was 33rd. Last week he was 33rd at Rockingham.
chance to be top 10 this race track. I won the
Nice. I don't know if it might be raining here, though. What's up, Mad Steve? Good to see you. TK says most of the field did last week. I didn't get to watch any of it. I was sitting on the beach, enjoying.
some of the wrecks that we had from guys.
Still is my NASCAR in the mail. Susan, you never gave me a zip code. I asked for a zip code. You never gave it to me. Check your social media. I need a zip code to send it to you. If you ain't first, you're last. Shake and bake, baby. That's right. Truth matters. Good to see you. Brado, what's up? Key Quizzy, what's going on too? How did Cletus do? I don't know. Brawny, how did Cletus do? Ryan Ellis. See what he can do. P2 for Ryan Ellis. 53.043. 53.043 for Ryan Ellis. Hit that subscribe, y'all. Help us out. There's Matty D.
One thing nobody said about this, it's reversible. So it's orange on the inside, and then you can wear the black side on the outside.
Ninth in practice for Cletus.
Talking about race cars, you're a former winner here in the Truck Series. What good memories do you have of coming back to this place down in the Xfinity car?
Here's Blaine Perkins.
Car looks almost as good as that hat. Almost. I love this place. One in the Truck Series a couple years ago. It was fun. The experience pays off here, but I love coming to Talladega. Cool.
I was waiting for the Xfinity tees to come out finally.
Lane of all the places we go to, but yeah, no, I enjoy it. Racing speed rebound. We've just had speed, and when we've had speed at races, we've just had.
I wonder if NASCAR will live stream for Cletus again. He is the in-car camera, Cole, tomorrow. That's why another reason I'm not doing it. NASCAR is going to be doing the Cletus in-car camera tomorrow afternoon for the ARCA race. It's on the Xfinity CW app, Spies. Go to your CW app. It's right here. CW app right here, Spies. Click on this right here.
Race cars to build and a lot of work to do in a short time. Now we're much more caught up and in a different position. So now it's to your point. It's like, hey, this is
Matty D. You're welcome, Spies.
our experience to our advantage too. Me and my spotter, Doug Campbell.
What's up, PQ? Good to see you.
Been eating many cup races right at the end of it.
T. Lee, what's up, bro? Happy Friday, everybody. It's Dega weekend, y'all. Big giveaway on Sunday. Big giveaway on Sunday. I need to talk to Tom.
Success. Right, people for sure good luck this weekend, man.
Right? She don't rank him twice. Blaine Perkins. There's Honeyman now. Perkins finished 6th. He had a 53.407, and here's Blaine Perkins. Right now, 53.407. Let's see what happens the rest of the way.
This season, limited action in the draft at Atlanta when he recorded a top 10 finish.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about that. I mean, even though Atlanta's so much different than this, it is the same style of racing and having a good run. Here last year, running well in Atlanta, you got to feel good coming back to a place like this. The lap for him right there, 53.26. Always an opportunity in the draft, especially with the ECR motor. Bit of a cheat code in the Xfinity Series. Having an ECR motor. There's about 20 of them in the field here today on this weekend, and it's just
Not bad so far for leg and qualifying. You know.
Run well, and even if the car
P-
is great.
P5 right now.
Just think about the approach that teams take to following. And there are some teams that I think you could put RCR in this category that just put everything into their.
What's up, Hobby? What's up, dude? We're gonna get a win tonight. Diamondbacks.
It's about survival, and these are really expensive cars to have to build specific.
Oh, sorry.
And how do you use your resources, right? There's only
We only need to hope that Amber doesn't wreck Cletus again like she did in Daytona. I heard that one. Not bad so far for leg and qualifying, but for her to get in, it's all about owner point standings. Okay, thank you. What's up, like this light? Good to see you.
And I always ask the team, I'm like, give me a car that can suck up right through the bubble and drives well, and I'll do the work. Just watch, give me that chance, because I always felt like if you just give me a car that can do those things, it doesn't need to be the fastest car. I will find a way to manipulate the draft to get it up front and keep it there. Well, and I think that's why there's such a big opportunity. And I always think, Talladega, we always say, oh, it's not a game of the track.
Good Chris Sale tonight, right?
There's somebody's got to.
We definitely do.
Well, to that point, I was talking to some teams that ran well.
So Joey Gay still has the pole here.
The car up a little bit because you can get away with it. It's a different track. So you might not think handling matters, but it does. Yeah.
Chris Wright finished his run. He is 4th. Next up,
Chris Wright, look at that. I didn't add him to the paint scheme. I should have done that. I forgot. Briggs.
Push from right there he is. Not a car that you expect to see get the big drive, but Eric, I mean, we could praise him for everything he's done in the last 2 years in the Xfinity Series, but he is an exceptional driver at this type of racing. He's always been good no matter what car he was in, whether it was in the Cup Series or you saw right there in the Xfinity Series. He has a knack of being able to get to the front, manipulate the lanes, The fact that he has experience, I think, also helps Parker because people will want to help him. He was one of the guys that you have to have on your list that could maybe take Austin Hill down this week. And that was before he started his assault from the Joe Gibbs Racing.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here. Amarola, I'm taking him. You know me. Don't get Susan. Make sure you do it to my social media. You don't have to put it in here.
Racing is like rapid. Every 5 seconds it just doesn't happen because everyone's so good at it. You have to get to such a high level, and then you come to the Xfinity Series, and now you've brought that experience, that knowledge.
Here's my boy, Eric Amarola. Third fast so far.
Sam Mayer has a runner-up finish at Talladega.
Love your cap, CeeLo. One of my favorite drivers, Denny Hamlin. Love to get back to win. Yeah, exactly. Let's get a win this weekend.
Tackle it.
Wrong hat, buddy. Angry hubby says.
Years past, I was almost too passive, and same thing.
Sorry.
Too passive, you're almost
Gotta support. I don't have any Xfinity numbers. How many qualified so far? 10.
trying to get into the front, and hopefully
10 so far? Oh, actually, 12.
From one Ford Haas factory teammate to another. Sam Mayer to Sheldon Creed driving that.
Sheldon Creed now. Always a bridesmaid. Always a bride. Never a bride.
Brad, if you're a spawner, Sheldon Creed's your best friend, right?
yeah, absolutely. It's
Thanks for the sub. Help us out, y'all. Gase is still on top. How's he beating the strongest teams? Well, they haven't gone yet. Jermaine, they haven't gone yet.
I hated having like a one-off. You would come here.
I love this paint scheme for Ollie's. Sheldon Creed
They were
shuts it off. P3.
just look at that. Like,
53.066 for Sheldon Creed. 53.066. Ryan Sieg for the win. We'll see, like, dislike. Bye, Denny. Appreciate y'all being here. Hit that like for us, y'all. Hit that subscribe, too, for us, please.
it's fault. It's no, he's just
Sheldon Creed, back-to-back wrecks. 2 races in a row.
stayed out of trouble on his own, but he's been.
And here is Nick Sanchez. Dirty Nick Sanchez. Last week at Rockingham, he finished 31st. I'm assuming he was in a wreck.
We're the Haas factory teammates. Sam Mayer, Sheldon Creed. Last week,
Assuming he was in a wreck.
Sheldon in a tough position because only 14 points above the cut line, lost 31 points to the cut last Saturday at Rockingham.
Yes, but we view him as a guy that's going to run well enough, to make up for that. But certainly, I mean, you look at just those 3 instances right there. That's huge. It's 20 points a weekend that he lost. And surely there's a win on the surely. I have to think.
One of his 14 runner-up finishes right here at Talladega Superspeedway.
Of course, the wins won the first stage of Rockingham for Nick Sanchez, Big Machine Racing. I thought this was a smart decision. Obviously, had a really fast car qualifying operating at the start of the front, gets the lead over Parker Retzlaff, but eventually.
Big wreck that Austin Green was also in. Okay, thanks, Bronny. Like I said, I get to watch it. I heard it was pretty good. Dirty Nick Sanchez.
It's happened in the end. You get taken out by
Dirty Nick Sanchez. I love this week. Think he'll bring it home. We'll see. Truth matters.
Your overall possibility of a great finish, but the points are so valuable.
It's Talladega. Anything can happen. Here's Jesse Love. Last week had the win, but then was taken away from him.
Here's spring Talladega.
On our thumbnail today, Jesse Love. Let me see those 2s. Oh, I don't have any of the emojis set. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, something.
Y'all can still put 2s in the chat if you want. Sorry about that.
They're both going to be on the front row. They have just consistently.
Let's see what the RCR car can do right here. Currently 15th fastest. And there it is to the pole, baby.
Check it out. We got a heart rate.
Oh, a heart rate monitor. You got Allgaier to the pole. We'll see, Debbie.
Yeah.
Jesse Love, P1, baby.
Is a driver
On the pole. What's up, Pure Adrenaline Sports? Good to see you as well. Appreciate you. Oh, immediately to the top.
Danny stockman make my life easy. What does he mean use all your tools?
So what he's talking about is he wants him to slow the car down without using the brakes. Don't use the brakes. Don't push them forward.
All right, here is the number 45, Cesar Bacarella. I think that's how you say it. In that Chevrolet, 8 starts, 2 top 10s. Is Garrett Mitchell qualifying? Yes, he's in the 07, I believe, or the 14. Text Pat, what's up? I was the 2003 race when Sadler went airborne and barrel rolled on the backstretch. Ugh.
Another 10, just depending on the wind.
Who's really fast? Jesse Love. He's really fast.
It's a great lap. Probably easily going to advance him to the second round. But keep this in mind with weather in the area, maybe rainfall. We could only run one round of qualifying. That means that's a lap record, and that could very well be the whole run for Jesse.
It's tomorrow afternoon. Cup practice is early in the morning, and then the ARCA, and then the other one. It won't be. It would if it was tonight, anyways. They wouldn't have had it.
Also gets behind the wheel, but definitely a huge weekend for Alpha Prime last weekend. 2 cars.
Appreciate y'all being here, Bossarella.
Darn close.
Trying to see how he says his name.
Really big day.
16 fastest, pretty dang good.
They were great here last year. Caesar, a part of a 2-car top 10 at Talladega.
Caesar, 14th or 16th.
Leave it to Dylan Welch to start
16 cars have qualified. Matty D up next, and then Garrett Smithley that was asking.
the iconic microphone that they're gonna have for fans here to take.
Thanks for the sub, y'all. Appreciate it.
Snooze, guys.
CeeLo, no, I'm sorry. I I realized he was the I realized he was the last car just a second ago. Sorry about that. You're from the UK, so not familiar with NASCAR rules and orders. Super speedways, they just do the qualifying. Normally they have practice, but since this track's 2.5 miles plus, they only do qualifying here. Yes, I am, Alex. Tonight, 8:40. Be on at 8:20. Here's Matty D in that Viking Chevrolet.
Gall's gonna get on the inside, and when you flip it inside out, it's not gonna work.
See what he can do here. Yes, Alex. Yes. No, it's on the CW app, Alex. CW app.
But on that,
Matty D, 53.066.
with a hot lap,
53.066. We just brought a race car to be in the front. We'll see what happens, Mark. You think Junior helped him with that? All that relationship he's got with him? I think Junior supplied him an engine. Here's Garrett Smithley in that 14. Finished 22nd last week at Rockingham. It was great, Alex. Right now it's 2 rounds, but if the rain happens, which I don't see it getting dark yet, but
always great to run in. Just imparts wisdom on
Garrett Smithley was in that Easter Bunny car last week. The Easter Bunny was driving it, right, Cole?
Especially off track. Put these wheels again.
Garrett Smithley in that 14 Chevrolet.
He's worked really hard to make happen, and I don't know if they quite have performances that they wanted at times, but it's about building this program up and him getting a swing of doing something full.
Still in the red.
It's quad two.
Junior didn't, but probably Biffle did.
There's a lot of iRacing, Nascar Xfinity iRacing. Kind of thing he looks forward to is a chance of finished 8th here. 2020. So talk about opportunity.
70 likes, trying to get to 100. I think you're even pushing the likes tonight, y'all. Hit that like for us as well. Get a 100 like on this stream right here. What does Cletus have to do to be able to race Xfinity? Get more practice and more money. 15th for Garrett Smithley.
My racing car. First stage win last week in your career. No, that felt good at Rockingham.
Dean Thompson got his first stage win of his career from the Xfinity Series. That's awesome. Hammer down, David.
Yeah, that's a good point. My first time returning.
Right, he's in a Ford, Solo says.
Pretty fast.
Fords are going to be strong here. Here's William Swallowich. That JGR 18.
Hire the right people, so Really proud of my guys. They put forward to kick ass race cars this year. And good hires that he mentioned the last couple of weeks or so. Jesse Little brought him.
Cole said yes. Dale helped him out, give him a bunch of advice, showing Cletus the racing line around the track on a Cletus YouTube video.
Job in the first 10 races. Rookie campaign. 11th last week, but like
You got it on TV? Awesome. The 200-mile-an-hour Easter Bunny.
Driver from California. Here's another rookie.
William Swalich. P7 so far.
Race. Double this weekend. 7th in his Xfinity car.
And almost identical.
William Swalich doing the ARCA race as well this weekend.
That's kind of what the Gibbs cars are going to have this weekend.
Team Chevys, what's up, Richard? Ronnie says Swalowich, the one that people aren't hating on that wreck that Casey Kane got involved in, where Catherine Legg is getting hate mail and death threats. Ooh. Here's Kyle Sieg, Bronny. No sponsor. Just that American flag on the side.
It's those things. It doesn't have to be the fastest car by itself. It can actually race really.
I've always had a theory about Superspeedway.
I love theories.
All right. If you don't have the fastest car, like an Austin Hill by a couple tenths, I want
Whoa.
like 12.
What's going on with the CW?
Because somewhere in the
23rd.
well, 12 to 27.
Thanks for those new subs, y'all. Appreciate it. Charles Sieg, Brother Ryan at RSS Racing. How do you all, your Pursuit NASCAR fans, feel about Cletus and the promotion of the sport? I think it brings a lot of fans, real, I don't know, like blue collar, it's showing that anybody can do this. I love it. Go Cletus. A blue collar guy can bring a car to a race and get in.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what we had years ago, and it sounds so good.
Kyle Sieg, 12th.
Kyle Sieg, 12th, Bronny.
Down here catching up with Josh Williams.
Josh Williams going to be going here pretty soon.
Now Talladega calling already very good at Talladega.
Patrick Emmerling, Christian Eckes. Bronny, did I say this guy's name right? Thank you, Solo Chad, for subbing. Solo Chad, thanks for that. From Carrollton, Texas. Did I say his name right in the vlog?
He didn't push me, so he did invite me over for Easter, trying to make up for it, so that was cool. But everybody and welcome ECR Engines, Colin Grayson. They build.
Cletus went to university and pretty sure accent is fake. Steven, really? You think so?
It's gonna be tough. I think we can do it.
You never watched the vlog.
A sarcastic shot at his former teammate, Dana Gisbergen, but
Another step getting back to NASCAR roots, Truth Matter says.
With an affiliation with RCR, so it's not surprising as we.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's as much as I know about Cletus. He's more than just an average dude. Okay. Didn't know.
Did you see Josh in the... I didn't.
Jesse Iwuji. Okay. Iwuji. Christian Eckes.
Let's go on board here. This Daytona, and we're riding with Christian.
Man, Casey Kane getting wrecked made you mad. That sucks.
It was a sloppy one.
It was.
I had it right the first time. Okay.
And, they stayed in the game. They
Iwuji.
gave themselves a chance at the end of the afternoon. What he's done.
Christian Eckes. CeeLo Ryder. What's up, Lou, man? TJ says, woo, go Jesse Love.
But if you could just take an day and replace
Go Jesse Love.
right where you would want.
On the poll right now, Jesse Love. You were hooked on NASCAR just watching Days of Thunder? I went to my very first ever NASCAR race. It wasn't NASCAR, though. It was here in Nashville at the Nashville Fairgrounds. The Nashville Fairgrounds had races every Saturday night. That's where I learned racing. And then DW was my favorite driver. Christian Eckes, P6. P6 23.139 for Christian Eckes. What's up, Holly? Good to see you. Doing great. Happy TGIF. TJ Edit says Jesse's my cousin. Awesome, man. TJ. Here he is from Texas, Tex Pat. Just seeing that 91 Chevrolet. His 17th Xfinity Series start. Oh, hopefully be there, Jake. Maybe I'll get to meet him. Where can you watch? Anybody that's just coming in, I'll show you. You get your cell phone out and go to the CW app. And you click on this link right here on the CW app right here. See it where it says live? That is the coverage of the qualifying. You get to watch it right there. Hang out in his chat. Hang out in this chat and talk away and have a good time. But watch it here on this app right here. Qualifying right here.
Just kind of finishing up on.
You raced with Eckes on Tuesday night on iRacing and he won. You didn't spin him. I love that American flag on the side though in the 91. He raced with Hocevar. Nice. Or on Rabbit Ears on your TV. Yeah, that's right. Honored Zillich. Where did that guy finish here? Not too fast. 20th, 53.540. I see you, man. And Fast Pasta. And then Ryan Sieg, Bronny. What's up, Center Hill Cards? Yep, Cletus is a character that Garrett kind of originally created after he started saying some catchphrase stuff. There you go.
Well, you know Connor's going to be fast. I mean, he's fast doesn't matter what.
Yeah, he won last year. His first ever win, right? Last year? Was that his first win or second win? I can't remember last year. It's on the CW Antenna TV as well.
They clearly have speed, and then he mentioned Daytona was going to.
Here's Sam Mayer. I see you, man. It's time to play the game. Matt, Nate D, good to see you. Good to see you, Nate D.
But every race this year, there has been something.
Sam Mayer, 19th fastest. I don't know about that one. 19th fastest, 178.98 for Sam Mayer. 53.502 for him.
All right, catching up with Jed Burton, the only driver actually in the field with multiple wins here at Talladega. But bigger than that, this team has done a great job recently. You've worked yourself.
Yeah, he won the ARCA in the 20 Yahoo. He also won the championship that year in ARCA.
I wish we were a little bit better.
Fast Pasta, the double dip this weekend. Yes, he's going to be double dipping this weekend with the Cup boys, as he's going to be running the BJ McLeod. No, the 62. The 62 car in the NASCAR Cup Series. The dude wipes Fast Pasta. Hoping he doesn't need some dude wipes, right?
Got all the old Crown folks coming tomorrow. Appreciate them and their support, and just a lot of
Tigers game postponed. Yeah, rain. That sucks. What's up, Craig? Good to see you, sir. Your car is on your way, my friend.
And just need to keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully
That 62 is going to return to Texas too. Is he doing that as well? Is he going to run the 60? No, that's Jesse Love. That's right. You told me that. Jesse Love's going to be in the 62 at Texas. Is Eric Almirola full-time? No, he's not.
it's financially it's good.
If he was full-time last year, he would have been in the playoffs and probably would have won.
It's a struggle to.
That's right, Jesse Love.
Regular.
Here is Ryan Sieg, Bronny's boy. Finished 18th at Rockingham last year, or this year. Last week. RSS Racing.
Thanks, I just can't even see. I'm down a hole because there are some cars that probably.
15 starts at Talladega. 5 top 5s. No wins at Talladega. Ryan Sieg and that Ford. See what he can do. Nobody's touching Jesse Love right now. I know. How is he in P2? Next fall race, text Pat. They're here for the fall race. Ryan Sieg, 22nd fastest, a 178.87. 178.87 for Ryan Sieg. Coming up next is Allgaier, Clements, and Carson Guaffle.
Telling you the 39 did an exceptional job.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Hearing the names of Earnhardt and Burton's at Talladega. Dude, are we in a time warp or something in 1996? Here's that Hellman's number 7 Junior Motorsports Chevrolet, Justin Allgaier. Like I said in the vlog, I'd like to see Junior in a Hellman's car this weekend. That would be pretty cool to be back here at Talladega. But here's Justin Allgaier. 18 starts at Talladega. 0 wins here at Talladega. 4 top 5s, 7 top 10s. Alpha Prime had a career day last weekend at Rockingham. Let's see what Allgaier can do here. See, I'll be here for the Braves game and probably watching the NFL draft on TV. All right. I'll see you then.
I wanted them to show me that matter exactly what my hand does.
Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks for becoming a member. Who became a member today? I missed it.
It's about 3/10 off of what
I'm currently watching on the CW app. Awesome, Joey Logano fan. It is free. Why not? Hang out in the chat, talk with us, and watch it for free on the CW app. Parker Retzlaff. Barely. So Allgaier, Love on the front row. Allgaier with a 52.922. Still not even close to Jesse Love. You're watching? Here is Jeremy Clements. Finally changed his color from green to blue. Finished 10th at Rockingham last week. Jeremy Clements. My pick in P2, which is Justin Allgaier. You're watching it on your Comcast. 91 likes. We're 9 away from 100. Help us get that 100 mark, y'all. Hit those out. Hit that like for us. We got over 200 in here. Over 200 in here. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out here today on a Friday afternoon for some NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying as we add to our list of things we do. Added something new to our coverage this year. NASCAR qualifying, Xfinity Series practice and qualifying. Of course, this is just qualifying. Here's Travis Quaffle in that Junior Motorsports number 1 Chevrolet. He finished 16th last week. Here comes the mayor. Well, what do you think about draft last night, or did I miss it? I didn't really. NFL's really got a sour taste in my mouth, so I really didn't really care. But I'm a Titans fan, so I'm kind of worried about Cam Ward. But we'll see what happens. Carson Guaffle. Did I say Travis again? Did I say Travis? Here is Carson. I did it again. Oh my gosh. What? Sky's getting a little darker to the north there. Yeah, he's letting him wear number 1.
You want it low. You want it low.
And Quaffle's going to qualify 12th. 12th. And that's a 53.258 for Quaffle.
They're telling my what?
It's like Ricky Bobby. That's pretty cool looking. Dean Thompson coming up next here. Dean Thompson, Josh Williams, and Connor Zilic are your next three.
Stop. My friendship with Jamie and over. Here's Dean Thompson.
I was fortunate enough to be in that movie, and everybody thinks that I want to participate in it.
Hey, Parker,
Biggest Will Ferrell fan in the world, so I'm so jealous.
Parker is running his podcast. Jamie said, I'm going full sell. I was for
Stroud needs O-line help. Yeah, so he's not running for his life. Hopefully no flips. We'll see. Who do you think flips this weekend? I don't know, Jermaine, but it could happen. It's Talladega. Hopefully it's not Ryan Preece, right? We don't want Ryan Preece to flip again. Him and these super speedways have something going on.
Alan.
Right.
Said when they ran, those laps were good.
Dean Thompson.
Lap going here.
Let's see what he can do here.
Xfinity Series. It just seems like they've been working at it. Top 15 right there. I think honestly.
Top 15 for Dean Thompson.
About 32 years old.
Dean Thompson, the rookie.
Working at their shop, he built this war room. Wait till you see what this thing becomes. You know,
4 likes away from 100. Help us out. 4 likes away from 100.
say 7, maybe a couple people each weekend.
Yes, there is NASCAR tomorrow. Practice in the morning. Then I will take a little break, and they'll be back for the Xfinity race.
And then here to get a chance to learn something.
Here is Josh Williams in that 11 Chevrolet. Finished 7th last week at Rockingham, and that sky is getting darker, y'all, at Talladega. Joey Gates going to get a top 15 starting position. Heck of a job. Yes, sir. No one's touching Jesse Love, though. We'll see what his teammate can do, though. Josh Williams always qualifies good. 52.973, 4th fastest for Josh Williams. No practice this week, just 2 back-to-back. Round 1, round 2. Top 5. Top 4. Josh Williams.
Talk about the differences between the draft and the Cup car and the Xfinity car.
There's some Burton. He could have a chance here, too. We should get the first round qualifying in, but not the second. So everybody's got to get their best round ride in here. Yeah, there's a second round for the top 10, just like all super speedways. Connor Zilic now in that 13th, finished last week 13th in Rockingham. Connor Zilic.
Try and get there in the top 10 and get a chance to rerun and how we do there.
Have a really strong run last weekend.
Yeah, because if it rains, it's over with. Dega, baby. What's up, Garrett? Good to see you, man.
Xfinity guys, they're not as Cup guys, and they don't.
101 likes. Thank you, guys. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe, y'all. Help it up. Up there. 31,773. See if we can get to 800.
You've done it at the Cup level, and once you get acclimated to.
Love is locked into the top 10. You got these drivers left. These are the last of the drivers left for the first round. Good to be seen. Been watching all along. Can't always comment. Garrett, thank you, man, for being here, dude. We appreciate the ones that just watch. All the Ninja Watchers out there. If you're a Ninja Watcher and you haven't said hi before, make sure you do. We love new folks. We love new subscribers. We love people that just said watch. We love hanging out with us. Nate D says, I wish Talladega and Daytona always had mini race for qualifying. Cletus kept saying, Dega, Dega, Dega. Center Hill Cards. I agree about Catherine. Not sure what the spotter told her before the first car passed her. I didn't get to watch it. Shane, what's up, man? I live in Nashville, Tennessee. Get back from ASU. I love seeing that. Danny Dimes. And that 10 Black Widow. Joey Gase still in the top 3, y'all.
As far as those that would advance to rounds, Josh Williams up there in.
Danny Dimes. P5 knocks out Eckes out of the top 10. P5 for Danny Dimes. E5. E5. Let's go, little Gator. Pulling for Alligator. He's never won here. And here's Brandon Jones in that 20. I'm surprised about Eric Amarola here at P12.
The Truck Series 10 to go and qualifying first to those.
Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones.
No, Nate, this is NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Comments that he made as soon as he got out, you know, that I think social media is a great thing in some scenarios.
209 in the chat. Hit that like for us. We're at 105 likes.
And
no wins ever here at Talladega either.
Look at started off top. The past has been exceptional. Past 6 or 7 weeks, the speed tag. We'll see if this third Joe Gibbs car that's hit the track signs up right there.
Here we go, Brandon Jones.
A bit better.
Back inside the top 10. Coming close. Lost the.
Gase locks into the round 2. I can't believe it, man. Good for him. Brandon Jones, P12. P12 for Brandon Jones.
And you know what?
Brandon Jones.
Got that top 5 and for like maybe they're back. Right? He got all. Knocked it out.
All right, here is Jeb Burton in that Golden Corral 27. Has that popped up here? Have y'all seen it? Did it pop up here? What's up, Glenwood Wells? Good to see ya. He's hit the wall twice now? Wow. 9 starts, 2 wins for Jeb Burton here. 2 wins, 3 top 5s, 6 top 10s for Jeb Burton here at Talladega. Doing great, Glenwood. TK says Larson also picks tracks he is good at and shows up at the ones of the strongest cars in the field. Indiana Jones, Garrett Bree says. He's got that hand on that window. What Jeb Burton can do in that 27. Wow, Jeb Burton, P4. Who that knock out of the top 10? That knocked Connor Zilic out of the top 10. So Matty D now is on the bubble. Matty D on the bubble now. Jesse Love, P1, P2, Al Geyer, P3, Joey Gase, P4, Jeb Burton, P5, Josh Williams, P6, Daniel Dye, P7, Ryan Ellis, P8, Jeremy Commence, P9, Sheldon Creed, and the last one on the bubble is Matty D. Brennan Poole now in that 44 Chevrolet. See what he can do. He finished 4th last week at Rockingham. Please hit that subscribe, y'all, if you haven't hit already. We love for you to be here. Hit that like as well. We're trying to get to 125 on the likes. Top 5 are all guys with their names starting with J. Yeah, you're right. You're right. See what Brendan Poole can do.
Did a great job.
Is Brad Keselowski on his way out? This is Nate D. This is NASCAR Xfinity Series. He is not in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. He's in the Cups. What was the outcome this week of Jesse Love's and the penalty? It was upheld. So Sammy Smith is the winner.
Baccarella 36.
Josh Williams now locked into the top 10.
5 remaining in the open.
There's Parker Retzlaff with him on the side of the car. Parker Retzlaff finished second last week at Rockingham.
Goal number 1, finish this opening round.
Yeah, and the weather is cooperating. It's not far from here, but the way it is tracking, I think we're gonna be able to get this first round in for sure. And maybe second.
I thought something seemed off. Yeah, this is NASCAR Xfinity Series, man. It's getting close, y'all. Ooh, it's close.
It's not great. It's not right. Shows the track. We can see it. That's not hitting the ground. And we talk about these organizations building around. Just how they're doing it, how tough that is. Here's a great example. Parker Retzlaff.
Parker Retzlaff.
44 running full does not his own motors. Not a massive difference.
See what he can do here. NASCAR hardly ever backtracks penalties. Only when I think it was Briscoe penalty this year. Yes, you're right. How did Joey Gase qualify so good? I don't know, man, but he's been P3 all, and he was qualifying early, so it's not like he waited his turn. He's been up there for a good while. Weather says rain in 18 minutes. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get the second round in. Here is Taylor Gray. How many cars they got left? They got 4 cars. They got 4 cars left.
Thomas, they're 13, 14, and
4 cars left. We're not getting around to it. Probably not.
both races here last year in an Xfinity car. Obviously has experience.
Taylor Gray, 4 top 10 finishes this season. That car paint job kind of looks like Jesse Love a little bit.
Championship. Eric Almirola, Kyle Larson.
Jesse says he's not giving back his trophy.
We're running for a championship, and Taylor Gray.
Let them battle that out. Maybe weather was really good for Gase early on, wind and track temp. Yeah, good possibility, TK. Taylor Gray, P5. That knocks Matt. Who was that? Knocked Matty D out of the top 10. Now you got Sheldon Creed on the bubble. But Matty D, P5. P5, 52.949 for Taylor Gray.
I'll take $10. Did I tell you that I was Talladega Nights?
Joey Gase, best start in history, Jermaine says. Now, here's Harrison Burton. You know he loves the super speedways. Let's see what Harrison Burton. He finished 3rd last week at Rockingham. AM Racing, baby. I guess it was the driver, huh? I guess it was the driver. Solid run time for Allgaier, yes, but no one's touched as Jesse Love. But we got Austin Hill coming up very shortly. We got Austin Hill coming up very shortly. See what happens.
Twins decidedly better in every category when you look at 10 races 2025 compared to the last couple of years.
They've been sort of the talk and the dodge of utilizing, difference in strategy at the end of these stages. They've done that so
What was wrong with Jesse Love's car for the game disqualified? I think it was shocks. Was it shocks, Bronny? Someone said, I can't remember. Was it an illegal shock or something? Rear suspension. There you go. Thank you. All right, here we go. Who is going to come close to Jesse Love? It might be my dark horse for the weekend, Austin Hill. Let's see what he does. Austin Hill. Hill's going to get the pole. We'll see. Austin Hill. Let's see what we can do. To be fair, the AM team has probably improved since last year with some Cup guys running for them, pointing out where they were doing wrong. And Burton probably is helping them improve as well. Probably true. Austin Hill, 21 starts. He's got 8 wins here. 9 top 5s, 9 top 10s. And here is Austin Hill. You won your baseball game. Nice.
So I was definitely
Austin Hill, P2 so far. Sunday is supposed to be great.
Yeah, it's easier said than done.
And P2. Wow. 52.734 for Austin Hill. 52.734. And it's all RCR on the front row. Richard, thank you for that like button. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Trying to get to 125 on the likes. Help us out with that. Subscribe. And here is the winner for last week. Sammy Smith after Jesse Love.
Big question mark.
How's Cletus? That's the ARCA race. I think he qualified ninth fastest in practice. Sammy Smith with the win after Jesse Love disqualified. So there will be no qualifying for second round. This is it, y'all. Here is Sammy Smith.
Our most recent winner.
So they have waived off second round qualifying.
Got moved out of the way for the lead, but I thought the way that he handled that.
Here we go. Does Jesse Love get the pole? I will not, Garrett. I cannot do that. I won't be doing that. Here's Sammy Smith. Not even close. P14.
Jesse Love will lead him to the
P14.
For Love, it's his 7th career pole. Last coming
P14 for Jesse Love for Sammy Smith, which means Jesse Love on the pole. He's on the thumbnail too. Good pick on that one, CeeLo. And Joey Gase gonna start 4th. Holy cow. In that 53 Chevrolet. RCR front row, typical qualifying for super speedways. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. As they are waving off round 2 because of the incoming rain that'll be here momentarily for Talladega. So everybody's kind of getting out of the way. But Jesse Love, congratulations. Josh Williams, he was in the background there. Love has really gotten more consistent. He has, and I think he learned a whole lot racing with the Cup Series. So let's go through the list really quick, and then we'll call it a night, and we'll be back for our Braves. Jesse Love, Austin Hill, P2, Allgaier, 3rd, Joey Gase, congratulations, man, P4, Jeb Burton, P5, Taylor Grace, P6, Josh Williams, 7th, Daniel Dye, 8th, Ryan Ellis, 9th, Jeremy Clements, 10th, Sheldon Creed, 11th, Matty D in 12th, Connor Zillage 13th, 14th, Sammy Smith, 15th, Christian Eckes, 16th, Brandon Jones, 17th, my pick to win this week, Eric Amorola, William Swallowich, another Toyota right there, 18th, Fast Pasta, 19th, Carson Quaffle, 20th, Leland Honeyman, 21st, Dean Thompson, 22nd, Nicholas Sanchez, 23rd, Chris Wright, 24th, Greg Van Alst, 25th, Kyle Sieg, 26th, 27th, Catherine Legg, Patrick Emmerling, 28th, Harrison Burton, 29th, Jeffrey Earnhardt in a Toyota, 30th, Blaine Perkins, 31st, Mason Maggio, 32nd, Parker Retzlaff in 33rd, Sam Mayer, I see you, Mayer, 34th, Ryan Sieg, 35th. That's a little disappointing there, Bronny, on that one. I'm not sure if he's just race ready or qualifying ready, maybe more race ready instead. Jesse Iwuji in 36th, 37th, Brandon Poole, 38th, Caesar, 39th, Garrett Smithley, 40th, Austin Green, and then Jake Garcia. So does Jake Garcia not make the race? These 3 cars don't make the race then, right? Who doesn't make the race, Bronny? Is it Jake Garcia and Austin Green? So who doesn't make the race? But see y'all definitely tomorrow for Cup Series practice. Let me know that. Who doesn't make the race? That's the question. Yep, Garcia, Green, and Smithley didn't make the race. So, yeah, so Garrett Smithley, Austin Green, and Jake Garcia, his attempt to race in the Xfinity Series is failed. So those 3 cars will not make the race tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for everything. We appreciate you. But congratulations, Jesse Love, on the pole. And let me transfer you guys to the Braves stream so you guys can do that for me. But, thanks so much, everybody. We appreciate you. Make sure you go check out the vlog. No Xfinity debut for Garcia. Yeah, no, unfortunately. He can go enjoy his week off. He's off this week with the trucks. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for a quick stream. Thought we'd have another extra round in there for qualifying, but we'll be back tonight here for the Braves versus the D-backs, and then tomorrow morning, if you don't like baseball, we'll be back bright early for Cup Series qualifying right here on our channel, and then we'll take a little bit off, and then we'll be back for the Xfinity race. So thank you guys, thank you one and all that came out tonight. Thanks for hitting the like button for us, and for the ones that subscribed, we appreciate you too. And that is that. So thank you guys. We'll appreciate you. Thank the lovely wife Spain for everything she does while I'm hanging out here with you guys. Want to thank my mods for moderating. Want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. Want to thank you guys for watching tonight on the Go at CeeLo. We thank you. And we'll see you tonight for some baseball. If not, you don't like baseball, we'll see you tomorrow. But I'm going to redirect you guys over there. So if you don't like, just hit the like button for at least for us. That would be awesome. So Richard says, CeeLo, you watch Banana Ball? No, I don't watch any of that banana stuff. It's crazy, though. You're welcome, Mad Steve. See you in a few hours, Jake. CeeLo, is your hat a Denny Hamlin? Yes, JoJo. This is my one and only Denny Hamlin I can wear that is not... Sorry, I'm late. No, it's okay, Norman. Good to see you. And if you guys are watching on replay, congratulations. If you're watching, trying to see who got the poll, Jesse Love did. And outside line is Austin Hill. So all RCR front row. If you're watching, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the notification bells so you know when we go live next time. So make sure you go check out our vlog sometime tonight. Give it a comment, give it a like as well, and we'll go from there. So enjoy the Braves game, everyone. That's right, the D-backs tonight, fellas. All right, y'all. We'll see you, and we'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.